Told you you wouldn't miss the parade, huh, Otto?
This has been one lucky night for me. Not something I'm used to.
Well, given how rotten your morning was, looks like tonight's making up for it. Look! That's Ia's championship float. You can only see it once every 4 years. See?
The Novark of Reality by May. Truly impressive.
When you say impressive, you mean her Anima, right? It's not just rare, but super strong too. Powerful reality Anima can even control the weather. about how terrifying the Anima closest to the origin of an aspect would be.
But they could be really cute, too.
Cute doesn't feel like the right word to me, but I guess it could work.
I'm afraid even being more proactive wouldn't help me much. Though, you really should think this through, Nanafe.
Why? It's not like I'm doing any...
What is it?
Switching tactics? My Mimu is really strong, you know. Huh, good idea. Let's begin. How's that for teamwork? Let's begin.
You can come right out with it.
How's that for teamwork?
We're here. This is where I live.
Nah, instead, come with me. It's nothing fancy, but you can stay at my place. Oh, unless you prefer to stay at Otto's. A friendly heads up, he doesn't even have his own room. It's not every day a plane strider comes knocking. So, you should be the one to decide. Where would you like to stay? Yippee! I just so happen to have a spare room you can use. As long as you aren't too worn out, we can keep chatting for a bit.
Hey, go easy on her.
See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow morning.
biggie. Time for bed, BB. Aw, she's such a good girl, isn't she? Of course not. Some anima are total menaces. Besides, isn't there a saying, like master, like anima? Like, if it was some true Nexus thug, then even if they kept a Bobini, it would be a fiendishly ferocious Bobini. Hey, what's your anima like? Come on, show me!
I'm not about to lose. How's that for teamwork?
Oh, pretty different from what I imagined. Oops, sorry. I should have gotten you settled first. Wanna go see your room?
Shake to live in luxury. Money tree, fast cash, and that's a guarantee. Now, who still doesn't have a money tree?
I think Noctumbra has answered me. Shh! Noctumbra is coming! I see it. Solitary, noble, mysterious as a god. I'm blessed. I can feel its breath like I could reach out and touch it. You can't see it?
She's gone.
Where's Nonimir?
It's unclear. There's no trace of him in the Lotus Realm.
Like I said, what saved Phoenix was merely a vessel. A reality and illusion dharma body of Nonimir's. Hello? Pity such piddling party tricks can't get past me.
Both reality and illusion have their new masters. Even if Nonimir were still alive, he could not stop us. We keep searching. This time, she won't be able to hide for long.
Right. Same as always then. We split up, and whoever finds a lead on the World Ender contacts the others. As for me, I'll head to the reality plane.
Leave the amphitheater to me. If Padmasha wants to see Sir Champion, I'll be waiting.
And what about you, oh Lord of Hate? The fun parts are already spoken for. Blade and I called dibs.
What are you thinking?
I'm still thinking about that breadhead. He vanished right after Iergates disappeared. I've got a good idea of who he might be. Infuriating. Even after all these years, you've somehow managed to find a way to make me hate you even more.
Oh my! How utterly terrifying! So have you chosen a place to vent then? Lord of Hate?
Naturally, I already have a plan.
Fortune train! Now, who still doesn't have a money tree?
I think Noctumbra has answered.
Good morning! How'd you sleep last night? Aw, it was no biggie. I told Otto about your situation, and guess what? He said he has a solution. I'll take you to the committee for a joyful Ia to get registered first, and then we'll go meet him at school. Ready to get going? It's not far. We can go straight over. Alfonso! Shoyun!
Oh, Nanafe, it's you!
And why aren't you at school right now, kid?
Duh! Did you forget already? School goes on break before the qualifiers.
I didn't forget. I just don't need to know. I graduated years ago. Hey, wait a sec. So why did that Otto kid say he was going to school when I ran into him this morning?
He goes there to study like clockwork. It's how he spends his free time. Anyway, enough about that. Look who I brought!
So, this is the one from last night.
Nanafe, you sure you got the right person? Doesn't seem like any kind of plane strider I've ever seen.
Shoyun, why don't you be a dear and leave this to me?
You sure you can handle it, Alfonso? Shoyun sure seems like she's got time to burn.
Zip it, brat. The mayor himself is offering to help, and you're still whining? Perfect chance for me to catch up on today's news.
As the mayor, I've done this plenty of times before. It's all simple enough. Let's see. Now, what's your name? Aha, that's a bit too long to write in the name box, so I'll skip over it. Gender? What? Am I too old to joke? Right then. Next question. What is your reason for visiting here? Then Ia is indeed a wonderful place to visit.
She told me she wants to enter the championship qualifiers and that she's gonna go to the amphitheater no matter what.
Oh, the championship, is it? You should know that the qualifiers being held here in Ia are the grandest tournament in years. However, participating in the Grand Championship is no mean feat. So, tell me, how good are you at dueling?
Hey, hey!
Leave it to me.
Let's get him, team!
That's a win.
You're not half bad. Best of luck in the qualifiers. Well, if you miss the open rounds, your only option is to enter the qualifiers as a wild card. As for the organizations in our town authorized to sponsor wildcards, there's the Committee for a Joyful Ear, the Nexus Association, and the True Nexus Syndicate. I still have some say in the committee, but as for the latter two, I'm afraid I'm powerless to help. Though, as it so happens, the committee chair would like to meet you. That should do for the registration process. Welcome to the town of Ia. Now, allow me to take you... apologies. It seems I must temporarily fill in for the receptionist. Please go to the second floor and head to the innermost conference room. Thank you.
Good idea. Leave it to me.
Let's get him, team!
How's that for teamwork?
The conference room Alfonso mentioned should lie behind this door. You can hear faint voices from within. yet the voices are too quiet for you to make out.
Hello, I'm Duel, chair of the Committee for a Joyful Ia. All the better to match your EQ. Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we? I only said that to make my identity clear. I was the first to contact you last night, but as I couldn't spare the time to see you, our meeting had to wait until now. But then again, it's not like I'm any less busy. I really need a break.
She was the first person who contacted you last night. That isn't quite how you remember it.
See, now you get the picture. Strictly speaking, I am none other than your savior. And thanks to you, this savior of yours now has quite the headache. Holding the championship qualifiers, hosting the reality Novark, and dealing with a competition supervisor was exhausting enough. Yet you simply up and connect a portal between here and the plane of illusion. A massive amount of illusion aspect flooded into our happy little town when it opened. Right at night, we were having the parade with floats and everything, even as the aspects sundered all around us. Bucket loads of wild anima were contaminated. I had no choice but to mobilize a ton of manpower on short notice. And I was even forced to ask the Nexus Association and True Nexus Syndicate for help. And it's all your fault. Do I look that petty? Of course I know you weren't the one who opened the door. Only a Sovereign or a Novark can open a portal out of thin air like that. And now the whole town starts falling apart at the worst possible time. Do you have any idea how close I am to losing it? I knew it. I knew this would happen. And now I have to spell things out for you. Aspect sundering occurs when a sudden surge of energy from a specific aspect causes anima, which are energy life forms, to become abnormally corrupted. The foreign aspect disrupts the energy balance that constitutes Nexus anima, making them frenzied, irritable, and highly aggressive. Well, aren't you the little logician? But your knowledge of aspects is still somewhat lacking. Nexus anima naturally possess basic energy regulation mechanisms. Aspect sundering only occurs when there's a sudden influx of highly concentrated energy. Like last night, when the portal suddenly opened. Oh, would you look at that? Strange. The portal's closed, so why hasn't the aspect sundering stopped? That's best left for the Nexus Association scholars to study. Yes, good idea. The aspect pollution will be cleared as its energy is whittled away. Off you go!
Leave it to me. How's that for teamwork?
It's my time to shine. Hi. Good idea. Leave it to me.
Yana time!
Oh, is it my turn? How's that for teamwork?
That's a wrap. You did great. I should be the one thanking you. You're a total sweetie. I'm Kiana. The committee asked me to help keep watch around town. Joelle, I can't believe you asked someone to help. And here I thought you trusted me.
Well, to be honest, I asked a whole bunch of people to help. Just giving you some first-hand experience. You're here for the championship qualifiers, aren't you? It's kind of...
Another contestant?
Yeah. You sure you want to sit it out?
Totes sure. Once I've eaten my way through all the yummy stuff, I'm heading to my next stop. Entering the tourney would only tie me down. I'll get back to it then. Laters!
What a nice girl. I don't wrestle with pigs. I understand your situation. Unfortunately, the open selection process for the qualifiers has ended, and not even I can make an exception. The competition supervisor would never allow anything that would violate the principles of fairness. If you want to participate, I suggest you consider getting a recommendation as a wild card. Alas, we at the committee have already used up our quota. However, the Nexus Association and True Nexus Syndicate can each still recommend a name. It's worth considering.
The committee chair is really something, am I right? I swear, I had no idea she wanted to see you. Otto told me this morning that he might have a way to get you a spot. He'll be waiting at the school. He may be a bit reserved, but he doesn't make promises lightly, so if he's committed to this, he probably really does have something. Come on! Here we are!
The school gate slowly opens.
You scared me to death! What do you mean? Is my face really that scary? Feels fine. No, Debbie, you okay? You've seemed a bit... Wow, rude! Hey, what exactly is so scary about my face? Come on, spell it out for me. What scared you that badly? dark shadow? Feels like that could be a Sitsi. But I didn't see anything. Oh, maybe you're imagining things. A lot of people who travel between planes see weird things from time to time. Next time it happens, you've got to tell me all about it. Here, have this. Let's rule out low blood sugar first. You sure you're not just hungry? This is on me, too. I didn't do a proper job looking after you this morning. I'll treat you to something tasty next time. If anything else seems off, be sure to tell me, okay? Otto's just inside. Go on in. I'm going to stop by the teacher's office first, but I'll be...
Oh, you actually came.
Your question draws a strange, half-smiling expression from him. Otto seems to be wrestling with how to answer.
Not at all. On the contrary, I'd say your timing's rather good. Oh, this should be what you're here for, right?
He pulls out a sheet of paper and, with astonishing speed, dashes off a letter. He folds it, slips it into an envelope, and hands it to you.
A letter of introduction for Mr. Herocrates at the Nexus Association. He, sort of knows who I am. Take it to him, and if luck's on your side, the Nexus Association may not have used up their wildcard quota, and he might be willing to give one to you. I shouldn't have brought up luck. In any case, the letter's yours now. I only hope your good luck can cancel out my rotten luck. Best take care of it soon. I'll rest easier once it's settled. Otherwise, I might suddenly disappear on you. I'm always accidentally winding up in the hospital. Or even jail. I was innocent. I just took a wrong turn and walked in on an illegal Anima trafficking deal. And once, when I helped an unconscious tourist, I got mistaken for the attacker. And there was the time a thief stashed the loot in my locker. Think of it as part and parcel of the life written for me. I still have some numbers to crunch, so I won't be joining you.
Oh my! To all the students still at school at this hour, thank you all for your hard work.
Huh? Someone's actually in the broadcast room.
Seeing everyone working so hard makes me so happy. It's just that being soft-hearted won't do it all. All of you need to keep pushing yourselves. You must hand in a report card that satisfies me before you can successfully graduate. Remember, luck never favors the lazy. Strive for well-rounded growth. Neglecting any subject is still slacking. Confident in your grades? Then gather in the courtyard.
What was all that about? Really? I think it's probably just a prank. Miss Shirley should be on duty today. She'll probably take care of it, so there's no need to worry.
Hey! Hey! Something big's happened! No, wait! Something weird! Quick, follow me! Look!
hallway should run straight here. There shouldn't be an intersection.
Right? It's really weird. I finally saw something weird.
Take it easy. No need to be that excited.
A corridor that shouldn't exist has appeared within the school. Judging from the building's exterior, the corridor should not have any turns here. Its change clearly defies physical logic. Structural changes that break the laws of physics. Didn't you encounter one not too long ago?
I bet it's aspect magic. But which aspect? An impossible hallway appearing. It could be chaos, but also maybe wrong?
No way. You know the use of magic with malicious intent is a felony.
But there's no other explanation, is there? Something that breaks the rules of reality can only be caused by another aspect. No doubt about it.
Instead of trying to figure out the why, shouldn't we be getting out of here?
This is the entrance to the school building. This door merely looks like a door. In truth, it does not exist, nor is there any way to open it.
Hi-ya!
It's no use, Nanafe. Look. There isn't even a gap. This door can't be opened. It's not even a door.
So what do we do?
Well?
Otto lowers his head, as if lost in thought. Yet his eyes drift towards you. Is he waiting for your input?
The courtyard. Let's go to the courtyard.
The courtyard? What?
I think the courtyard should be the exit. But... never mind. Forget I said anything. Not like I'm certain.
We can't just pretend you didn't see that. Since the main entrance is out of the question, the courtyard is definitely worth a shot. What do you think? Courtyard seems pretty normal.
Maybe the aspect magic hasn't affected the area yet. We should hurry.
I'm getting a little nervous myself. Do you think plane striders feel this jumpy when they step through a portal?
They're just nervous. We're the ones taking a risk.
Danger's what makes it exciting! Forward!
Oh dear, I didn't expect a show like this. You really are trying so hard. Such a pity. If only she could have cooperated with you, I might have been most satisfied.
So close. Oh, so close.
But that's just how appetites work. Being full and being almost full is a world of difference, you know? Now, let's see if anyone can turn in an even more brilliant set of answers. Not to say you didn't do a great job, but falling even just a little bit short is still a fail.
The sound of laughter gradually fades away as a gentle warmth and moisture envelop you. You want to struggle, but neither flesh nor spirit has the strength. Is it that important? No, probably not. There's nothing to worry about after all. You're already very satisfied. It is then that the amulet by your side begins to hum.
Infinite possibilities. Possibilities give rise to forks in the road. The paths are endless, yet the world may walk but one. The roads not taken and the sights that slip away in silence, left behind among infinite possibilities. I, a Pyrrhon of infinity and finity, grant you the authority to anchor possibilities. Within the infinite vortex, what you anchor becomes history. Return to the beginning. Your stop approaches.
Chaotic thoughts race through your mind. You reach out, grasping, but everything slips through your fingers like water, leaving only faint yet intense impressions. Somewhere in the haze, a voice echoes deep in your consciousness.
Within the infinite vortex, what you anchor becomes history.
You don't know whose voice it is, nor when or where you might have heard these words. You can't even be sure if you ever even heard them. Instinct screams a warning. Do not repeat the same choices. Do not tread the path of ruin again.
Courtyard seems pretty normal.
Maybe the aspect magic hasn't affected the area yet. We should hurry.
The three of you are heading to the courtyard, and what awaits you there is...
What's wrong?
Great.
You mean the strange broadcast?
Ding dong, ding dong. Oh my! To all the students still at school at this hour, thank you all for your hard work. Seeing everyone working so hard makes me so happy. Remember, luck never favors the lazy. Strive for well-rounded growth. Neglecting any subject is still slacking. Confident in your grades? Then gather in the courtyard.
Oh, that. I heard it too. It's only a prank though, right?
I think. Do we really need to take it seriously? Look, the broadcast is pretty strange, but that doesn't mean anything on its own. You're right. This goes way beyond anything that could be considered a prank. Good thing you stopped us. So what do we do now?
What to do indeed. First, do not repeat the same mistakes. Next, assess the present situation and learn exactly what has befallen the school. That is, learn about the situation and the rules. Assessing the current situation is hardly a challenge for you. Some powerful figure or aspect magic has taken over the school, and if you cannot submit a satisfactory report card, you will fail. The question is, what is this report card? And what counts as being satisfactory? In the previous possibility, the broadcast expressed disappointment with your grades. It seems whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has a hidden agenda.
I still don't think it's that big a deal. Alright, if you insist, I'll think it over. Let's get a handle on the situation, then we can discuss it.